Thanks for tuning in. You are listening to Conversations with the Citizen.
Hello, and welcome to another week of Get Your House in Order. I'm your host, Bryn Sharif. The information provided on this podcast is not to be considered legal advice, so I'd suggest if there are things that you hear today, get in contact with a licensed professional. This is informational material only. I'd like to welcome my most honored guest, the Dr. Madie Cannamoore. Dr. Madie Cannamoore is the resident historian of Englewood. And I just found out that she even grew up in Englewood. I didn't even know that before that. I see her as a senior advocate, an advocate for seniors and the elderly. She knows where everything is and how to access it to make those retirement years the true golden years. So, welcome, Madie.
Thank you, Brenda, for having me today.
Yes.
It's an honor for me to be here. Yes, I am a resident historian at 89 Englewood Senior Center.
Yes.
And I do cover some of the observations that they have. For instance, Dr. King's birthday, Black History Month, Women's Month, Juneteenth, which will be coming up June 18th, because they're going to be closed June 19th, and Kwanzaa.
Okay. And so what's coming up, one of the buzzers right now in the city for June 19th, for Juneteenth celebration, is the opening of the Obama Center. What's happening over in Englewood on that day?
Well, in Englewood, we're going to have Juneteenth at 89 Center, and we're going to have a special menu for the seniors. All they have to do is come out. They ask for a $2 donation, but no one is turned away. Mm-hmm. So if you have $1, a quarter, whatever you have, or if you don't have anything, just come. And they're going to have a chicken and cornbread muffins, baked beans, watermelon. Just come on out and enjoy yourself, and we will be talking about what Juneteenth is all about.
Okay, and so that's on Thursday.
We're going to have it Thursday, June 18th at 10 o'clock a.m.
Thank you. That was the time that I need to know at what time people should arrive. There's been so much that has happened with the baby boomers coming into that senior age, and I've noticed that the city and those city centers, such as the one that you participate in, are help to engage seniors in things as it relates to nutrition, their muscular, their exercises that they do, and even portions of mental health.
Yes, we have 21 centers throughout the city. Mm-hmm. East side, north side, south side, west side. Just come out. And we do have cooking classes. We have jewelry making. Now, you have to be a certain age. You have to be a senior to come. Okay. So even if you're a baby boomer, you still have to be at least 55 to go to the senior centers. And to go to the districts, you have to be 60.
Okay. Now, giving the difference, I didn't know that there was a senior center and then a district. I didn't know.
Yes.
What's the difference?
Well, the different districts have more programs.
Okay.
And more activities. And the districts, they give away free food. You can come, bring your shopping bag. They have all kind of vegetables for seniors. And even the seniors who can't come, who aren't able to get up and leave their homes, they will deliver food to you.
Really?
Yes.
Give me some names of some districts. Do you have the district location?
Oh, sure I do. Central West.
And where's that located?
2100 West Ogden Avenue. That's on the west side.
Okay.
Then we have Northeast, which is Levy Senior Center. It's on the north side, 2000 North Lawrence Avenue.
Okay.
We have the northwest side, the downtown side, southeast, and southwest. Now, if they can't make it, they can call PACE. PACE will bring a lot of our members.
Give me the
address. PACE will come and pick them up.
Okay, give me the address for Southwest.
For Southwest, the address is 6117 South Kedzie Avenue.
Okay.
And then we have line dances. They have exercise classes. As I mentioned, food.
Yes.
all kinds of programs.
Yes.
Sewing.
Yes.
So all they have to do is just come. There's no reason for them to stay, and we don't charge them anything. Now, I'm not a spokesperson for the senior centers,
Okay.
but I'm there.
Yes.
I go there and take advantage.
Yes.
We have exercise classes. We have tap dancing for seniors. They call it chair tap. They don't even have to stand up.
Okay.
And they have yoga,
Yes.
Zumba, you name it, we have it. Now,
Yes.
all of these classes are not offered at all of the centers, so they have to call and find out which classes are offered at whatever center they want to attend.
Do they have a website that people might be able to go to? Is there
I'm sure they do,
general
because
website for the city? Go to the city
Yeah, it's
Chicago.
offered by Department of
senior.
Senior and Support Services.
Okay. Okay.
And so all they have to do is call DFSS. And
Okay.
we have they have Senior Fest.
Okay.
Any senior can go out in the park, Millennium Park, and they give them free lunch. They have vendors there.
And when is that in May? When
That's coming up.
is it coming up now?
The Senior Fest is Thursday, September 17th.
Okay. So
And
it
they
comes
even
in
have the
fall.
buses at the different senior centers to take the seniors to the park.
And I have participated in some of the activities at these senior locations. One, and this is something that if you are a person that is over 55 and you are not versed in computer, you have not been introduced to the digital world, I know that some of the centers offer computer classes.
Oh yes, they
So
have virtual classes.
Yes, where you can not only learn the computer. I participated in one, and they actually gave me a computer and paid for the internet for a whole year.
Yes.
So there's some gold in them.
Right,
there
because
hills.
at Ada now Englewood Senior Center,
Yes.
where I'm going,
Yes.
they have a computer class that I just completed
Yes.
at St. Bernard Hospital.
Okay.
Now they didn't give us the computers, but there are some
That do.
organizations in the Englewood area that are giving them free laptops.
Yes. Yes.
So all they have to do is just
Yes.
call out and they
So,
will get the free computers.
as they say, ask and it shall be given, seek and ye shall find.
Exactly.
So I'm just suggesting that those of you that are sitting at home not knowing what to do, or you have loved ones that you know are sitting at home, as some folks say, vegetating,
And we-
get them out to participate in some of these activities. It'll put a little pep in your step and a little slide in your glide.
And most of them offer bingo,
Yes.
and that's good for your brain cells,
Mhm.
you know, and also line dances.
Yeah.
So they should come out and take advantage of what all we have to offer.
Yes. I know that they're, in addition to the line dances and the Zumba, as you said, they had the chair tap, but they also have the, what's it called, Tai Chi?
Yes,
They
yes,
have-
Zumba, Tai Chi,
yeah, yes.
physical therapy
Yeah,
classes,
exactly.
exercise classes.
Exactly.
yes.
To keep
Especially if you have
keep you moving.
arthritis or
Yeah, to keep you moving
Exactly.
and on your feet, because there's a saying that your legs are your life. If your legs give out, you become sedentary and you can just about punch your own clock.
And I've taught jewelry making at about 6 of the 21 centers.
I regret that you did not wear some of your beautiful jewelry.
Right.
Because she does. She's very innovative and creative.
Well, you know, my students, they have made jobs out of jewelry making.
Yes.
After they take my classes, some of
Yes.
them are working at the different fairs, at their churches. They make a slop-a-rum, what is it? Shop-a-rama.
Yes,
Some
yes.
of them work there.
Yes.
And different places.
Yes.
And one of them has her own boutique.
Okay.
I showed her how to make a bracelet. She made 25 and sold all of them.
Okay.
That weekend.
And so that spawned her to become an entrepreneur.
Yeah, they're creating jobs for themselves.
Yes.
And one little boy, he came up to Chicago during the summer to visit his grandmother, and she brought him to class.
Mm-hmm.
He learned how to make jewelry. He went down south and started selling jewelry to his friends down there.
Okay, because I was going to wonder, how did a young boy get into class? So youth are invited to participate with their grandparents?
The grandparents come,
Yes.
and sometimes they bring their grandchildren.
Yes, so I'm saying that is permissible.
Well, we didn't have a problem
There
with
you
it
go.
because
Okay. All right.
he was able to come in.
There you go. So
now,
it
we're
can
under
be
different leadership now, so I don't know how it's gonna go.
Okay.
But at that time, we didn't have a problem.
yes.
Because
okay.
they're concerned about insurance.
Yes. Well, one of the things that many people that have challenges with transportation, sometimes they do rely on their children, grandchildren, or
Or they
people
come with
that
their
are younger,
caregivers.
or
They
their
come with-
caregivers
Exactly.
that would be younger. So I can't see a great deal of resistance on that.
Right. I don't think we had that much problem because I have a mother and a daughter who comes, and the daughter's only about 35, and they don't have a problem with her coming because she comes in with her mother,
Yes.
and so they taking my jury class.
Yes.
At Austin. on
Will
the west side.
will there be? Oh, you don't do the class in Englewood. You do the class.
I did the
over,
class in Englewood,
Oh.
Austin, Central,
Okay.
West. I'm all over.
Oh, okay.
Even I was on the north side where the Hispanics were, you know.
Okay,
And I've
okay.
taught on Archer where the
Okay.
Irish,
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
So
Out in the
all of-
Brighton part. Out in Brighton.
all of them want
Yes.
to learn how to make jewelry, so I'm
Yes.
available.
Yes.
I'm available.
And do you have what type? Do you do beaded jewelry? What type of jewelry do you
I do it
make?
all.
Okay. Well, don't give
I'm
me.
limited
don't-
now. I'm limited
Okay.
because we don't have the equipment. Because when I took the class at Chicago State, you know, we had the torch, where we could solder jewelry, and we
Okay.
had to wear masks, and we
Okay.
had the chemicals.
Okay.
But mostly at the senior centers, I do beading.
Okay, it's beading.
Yes.
That's what I've seen.
Yes.
That has been most recent.
Because they don't have the equipment.
Yes.
And so even beading, they've created jobs for themselves
Yes.
working with beads. Because
Okay.
we do all kinds of, we do earrings, necklaces, bracelets, rings. Yes.
And so do you buy in volume for the classes, or if people come to the class, they have to bring their own
they have to bring their
materials?
own.
Okay,
Because
and
all
you
of them
have a
have
source?
different tastes.
And you have a source for them. You share with them where to, because if somebody
Yes,
told
yes,
me,
they get that the first day.
Okay.
I tell them what equipment they need and what stores to go to.
there you go.
And so they know right away. And
Give-
some of them
give-
come equipped.
Yeah, give me an idea that if I wanted to join your class, what would my cash outlay be, and where would I go to get the materials?
I would say go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby's.
Okay.
But usually I emphasize Walmart.
Okay.
Walmart has a division where you can actually go in and save money.
Okay.
Joanne closed down, so, you know, but that was one of our primary places.
Okay.
But right now it's Walmart because I
Okay.
try to help my students save money.
Okay.
And then I tell them, no, they need pliers. If you have needle nose pliers, that's the tool of the jeweler.
Mm-hmm.
And so they go in and they buy, you need to buy some beads because see, some of my students like small beads, some of them like large beads. So I don't know what they like. I don't know what their preferences are. So I said, buy your own beads, but at least bring that. Because sometimes we share. If you want to make earrings, you don't have the hooks, then you can borrow, and then when you get them, then you get that person the hooks back.
Okay.
So we work well together.
Okay.
You know, I teach them that. In my class right now at Englewood, I have about 10 students
Okay.
who are coming. And they seem to enjoy.
And getting back.
They wear their jewelry too. And if they go into an affair,
Yes.
whatever color the outfit is, they'll make jewelry the color of that outfit to match.
Okay.
Yes.
And getting back to my original question, if a person were to have a desire to learn the jewelry making skills that you teach in your classes, what would their cash outlay be initially?
Well, no more than $15 to $25.
Okay. Okay.
If they go to Walmart.
Okay.
Now, if they go to a jewelry store, they're going to spend more money.
Okay.
And that's what I try to do is help them save money. So I tell them, don't go out there and buy a lot of equipment because you don't have to. And I even tell them go to Home Depot and buy the copper wire
Okay.
because it's higher at Michael's and Hobby Lobby. So I try to help them save money.
Okay.
So it depends because sometimes they go and buy a whole kit and I see you don't need all of that. So it's just how much they have to spend.
Okay. So for $15, a person would be able to get pliers, wire, and beads if they're into the
if they
jewelry
go to
making.
Walmart.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm not pushing Walmart, but I
Okay.
just think it's more convenient and economical for my students
Yes.
at this time.
Okay.
And if they really get into it, then they can go to Hobby Lobby and spend more money.
Okay.
But usually Hobby Lobby has sales where they can get beads for a lower cost. And so once they go and see all the different kinds of beads, they want to spend more money.
Okay. What you've been doing this for quite a while.
20 years.
20 years.
And I won first place at DuSable Museum for my jewelry. And I received a letter from Smithsonian. They want to put my jewelry on display in Washington, D.C.
Okay. Did you ship
I
it
didn't
to them
follow
for display?
through at the time because I was a historian and I felt, well, they just want to use me. So I didn't send it. That's one of my regrets.
Okay.
But the fact that they asked me
Yes.
was an honor.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
Well, I know that as they say, sometimes hindsight is a lot better than foresight.
Exactly.
So we know that if you get that next invitation, it'll be, as they say, on the next truck going.
Well, I was just happy because my jewelry was on display at the DuSable Museum for a month.
Mm-hmm.
And they put it in a showcase and they had a luncheon for all the people who won first place
Yes.
in their division. So I
Yes.
was honored there.
Yes, and that was a wonderful
great
thing.
for me.
I know that jewelry making may be a passion for you, but your years of teaching, give me some insight in where your seeds have been planted.
Oh, my seeds have been planted all over Chicago.
Okay.
Because my home school was Kennedy King.
Yes.
But I had to have load, which was be 12 hours. And sometimes the enrollment was low. So I ended up going to other campuses. So I had taught at every Chicago City College campus in Chicago.
Okay. And what was your subject?
I started with shorthand and typewriting, but computers came along, and so I had to go back to school to learn computers.
Okay.
And so I took that, and so I was able to branch out.
So old dogs can learn new tricks.
Oh yes, if you need to, and if you have to keep a job, you will. And
Yes.
there were not only a shorthand typewriting, but home economics, and some of the other departments were closed, and they had to go back to school.
That you did home economics on?
No, I'm just saying that's one of the programs
Oh.
that they closed up, and they had to go back, and that teacher ended up teaching biology.
Okay. I got to say, you are a
in order
master
to
of math.
survive, we have to go back to school.
Yes.
And I've always loved school. I loved Englewood High School. I loved Kennedy King, which used to be Wilson Junior College.
Yes.
Chicago State was CTC,
Yes.
Chicago
Teachers
Teachers College, right?
yes.
And so that's how I ended up with all these degrees, going back to school, because
Yes.
Chicago State was my home away from home.
Yes.
So I got my bachelor's there, and then I got a master's from there, and then I went back, I got a master's in occupational ed, went back, got another master's in principles, school guidance. Then I got certificate 75 for principalship.
Yes.
So, and then I got a master's from Northeastern Illinois University, one from Governor State, and I'm still taking classes.
Okay. Well,
Yes.
you're a consummate, and I would say a consummate learner.
Well, I try to practice what I preach. And
Yes.
so when my students see me studying, they study. And I'm happy to say I have students who have gone to Chicago State and gotten their bachelor's and their master's.
Wonderful.
And so I'm happy that I had that kind of influence on them.
And one of the things, many times when people go to, let's say, a Kennedy King, a junior college, I've been told, the teaching or the teachers that they have, such as you have been with your students, encourage them not just to be satisfied with that associate degree, but to continue to go to that next level.
Exactly. And what I try to tell people, because sometimes we have students who have gone to college out of state or downstate, and then they come to Kennedy King to get their grade point average up. And I said, oh, you're going to use this, or you're going to get your grade point average up and you're going to leave. I said, why don't you stay here and graduate from here and then go? And so I had some students who stayed at Kennedy King, and one young man, he came and he ended up getting a job in computers, and now he's working for himself.
Isn't that
And
wonderful?
I said, see, that wouldn't have happened if you had gone back downstate. You stayed with us because they said, oh, I didn't know you had this program or that program or this equipment. See, they don't come to Kennedy King or some of the city colleges, because they kind of think that, oh, I'm going to go to a 4-year school. But I was like, come to Kennedy King and see what we have to offer.
Get jump started.
Exactly.
Put your toe in the water.
Right. And
Yes.
then someone said, oh, I wish I had known you had all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that some of them know, they come. And that was what my radio program was about, to inspire people to come to Kennedy King.
Yes.
And see.
And you have been inspiration to many. And I'm thankful that you came to share with us those programs that are available with the city district and senior centers. Is that what they're called?
The senior centers,
city
right.
district senior centers and
Senior centers.
Okay.
And I want to mention that June 16th, they're going to go to the Chicago Botanical Garden.
Okay.
And all the seniors can go. They should check with the directors at their senior centers.
And so that means
And we have senior health fair.
you have the bus transportation.
Yes.
They're probably going to feed you.
Yes.
And the botanical gardens this time of year are just gorgeous, and it's a nice ride. And you can leave what's the thing that Greyhound used to say? Don't fuss, leave the driving to us.
Yeah, and they're going to have box lunches, so they should go and take advantage of that.
Well,
And they'll get exercise too.
Well, out there on the grounds.
At the botanical.
Oh,
yeah, because
wonderful.
they're going to be walking.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant they were having some kind
No,
of chair.
they're going to be walking.
Okay, yeah. Bring your good walking shoes.
Or your canes.
Yeah,
and
or
rollators.
whatever. Well, I want to thank you, Madie, for coming and
My
sharing
pleasure.
sharing with us the delights of working in and with the senior centers throughout the Chicagoland area. And those of you, either whether you are the senior or someone that loves a senior, get them involved, because there's no need to vegetate when you can participate in all of these wonderful activities. So, thank you. See you next week in Getting Your House
To
in
make
Order.
plans to join us again next week for Conversations with the Citizen, the place where real